guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Mila B. So today I am talking about being a corporate dropout. I will be the first one to tell you, if corporate is not for you, leave. Half of this population, maybe even more than half, I don't really know the statistics, I'm not a statistic person, but I do know a lot of people work in corporate jobs because they have to, but it's not something that they like, it's not their passion, it doesn't drive them, and they do not wake up in the morning saying, man, I love my job. I worked in corporate for about 3 years, and if you have seen this video right here, you can see that I got fired, and I kind of touch on how I used to work in corporate. I worked in corporate as a recruiter, so I was constantly on the phone helping people find jobs, get jobs, edit their resumes, schedule interviews for them. So that is what I did in corporate. And I will tell you, waking up and doing a 9 to 5 is so not me. I can never see myself waking up and doing a 9 to 5 ever again in my life. I cannot see it, I cannot do it, I will not do it, so I'm not going to do it. I did quit my corporate job to become a full-time cheerleading instructor. It was the best decision I could have made. I have found my purpose in life as far as a job goes. I have found my career path, and I'm able to do the things that I want to do. I wake up loving my job. I wake up loving the people I work with. I wake up loving what I do. And that is working with kids, teaching them how to be self-motivated, self-disciplined, teaching them how to handle themselves and their bodies, and teaching them the aspects of a sport is amazing. And not only that, I even do social media, which is something that I wanted to do when I graduated college. So I'm pretty much doing everything that I wanted to do, and it's not even in corporate. For me, some of the pros and cons as far as having a corporate job and not having a corporate job are very, very different. So you do have to kind of sort of pick your poison. But you have corporate right here. People live for their weekends. I have seen it secondhand. I have lived it firsthand. Because you are waking up so early and you are working those long hours and you are getting off and sitting in traffic, you live for your weekends. So you want to get crazy, you want to have fun, you kind of want to get a little wild, to be honest. And also with working in corporate, because you do work so long, your energy is so drained. It is drained. I know sometimes from talking on the phone all day, I would get off work and I didn't even want to talk to anybody else on my personal phone because I've been on the phone. On the other hand, you have not working corporate. You get to wake up, you have your own schedule. I go to work at 3, so I sleep in. I'm never sitting in traffic. And because I work with kids, sometimes it can be stressful, but for the most part, my job is stress-free. Stress-free. I am able to work with kids and have fun at the same time. I do get off a little later. I get off around 9 o'clock. But for me, I am okay with that. So those are the differences between a corporate job and a non-corporate job. In my opinion, I've lived both. I would prefer a non-corporate job anytime, any day. I have no issues with that. And like I told you before, I'm a walking testimony of I did corporate. I am a corporate dropout, certified corporate dropout. And I am not afraid to talk about it or tell you about it because it just wasn't for me. So that being said, quit your job if you don't like corporate. Quit it now and go do something you love. Do not wake up dreading life and dreading going into work. Don't do it. You will have a mental breakdown. I had a mental breakdown in corporate. Quit it if you don't like it. Just make sure you go about doing it the right way. With that being said, guys, you have to do like, share, comment on this video. Do not forget to subscribe. And yes, subscribe to my newsletter. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.